Race number 5 at Ascot on Wednesday will jump at 4:25. It's the GTT Ventures Trophy over 1,100 metres and it is a cracking race. Let's have a look at the trial at Larkhill of Silken Eyes.
Comes Natural is in front, leading by 3/4 Silken Eyes on the outside. But here comes Together We Dream. Carberry letting it slide. It's coming down the outside with a really good run now. And then came Inflation back on the inside. Together We Dream has raced up to Silken Eyes. Together We Dream the outside. Silken Eyes on the inside. Silken Eyes, Together We Dream. Behind them is Inflation. Silken Eyes fights strongly and Silken Eyes races home to beat Together We...
Several very nice 3-year-olds here in this Wednesday race. Going with number 3, Silken Eyes, has had a couple of trials, won both of those, and in between that won at Ascot, beating Joyrise as a $2.60 favourite. Was really impressive that day. David Harrison has certainly got an opinion of this horse. Paul Harvey, who rode the horse in the trial that we saw, keeps the ride, and the trial time that time was very, very good indeed. Goes on top from number 4, Drink What You Like. Chloe Azzopardi takes over from Chris Parnham, so there is a claim there, and they put the tongue tie on as well. Won at Northam in what was a very small field last time out in spite of Coffin. This horse will be on speed for a long way. Another horse that likes to race on the speed is number 1, War Saint, but has got one of the widest gates here. Was wide throughout in his only loss, so he certainly commands respect. Has won 2 of his 3 starts and has won both of his recent trials. And then number 5, Jaguar Grey, actually beat War Saint in that race won by Specialism back in May. He's had the 1 trial here, but does have the outside gate, gate number 8 for Jade McNaught. Top selection in race number 5, really good race. Number 3, Silken Eyes, to beat 4, Drink What You Like, 1, War Saint, and 5, Jaguar Grey. Race number 6 at Ascot on Wednesday will jump at 5:05. It's the Mill Pilmara Connection Handicap over 1,200 metres. In replay, let's have a look at the debut win of Windstorm.
Spence, but around the turn with 350 metres left to go. Bayamo corners with a length lead over Windstorm. Coming through on the inside, trying to get a gap there is Road Rager. Out wider on the track, finishing it off is Keeper's Tail. Further in behind them is Trade Prize, but looming up on the outside, Windstorm took the lead. Fighting back Bayamo, and then came Road Rager, but Windstorm clears out and Windstorm a length.
Windstorm is the full brother of Sublime Image, who won one of the maidens on Saturday. He made a very good debut back in August. Really good sectionals lays to win by 1.5 lengths from Boomtastic. I think this horse is one of the better 3-year-olds in the Peters Investments team going into the Ascot Racing Carnival. He's been nominated for the Kingston Town Classic, among other things, and if he's up to that level, he should be winning this Class 3 handicap. Goes on top from number 3, Position of Power. He lumped 60 kilos last time to win at Belmont with Paul Harvey in the saddle. He keeps the ride here. I know that David Harrison thinks this horse has got a fair bit of ability, but I think he's going to struggle to give weight to Windstorm. Number 6, Alta Solimore. He's a real fresh specialist. He's had 4 first-up runs, only missed the top 3 once, and Clint Johnston-Porter rides here. He's the stable jock for Daniel Morton. And then number 10, down the bottom, Rewrite the Stars, was well fancied on debut, got beaten a very, very long way, but then came out at very big odds and won at Belmont in the final midweek race there before we came back to Ascot. Gets gate number 1 here, won't be too far away, 54 kilos, and Ben Patterson keeps the ride. Top selection in race number 6 is number 8, Windstorm, to beat 3, Position of Power, 6, Alta Solimore, and 10, Rewrite the Stars. Race number 7 at Ascot on Wednesday will jump at 5:40. It's the SMS Rental Handicap over 2,150 metres. In replay, let's go to the Goldfields and the disappointing run of Stairway to the Moon.
Tom Almighty headed for home from Decoy Noxious, who levels up, draws equal. Down the outside is Rhino Buster, 200 left to run, and Decoy Noxious about 3/4 to Tom Almighty. Over on the outside, Rhino Buster, Decoy Noxious. Rhino Buster keeps coming. Decoy Noxious in front though, clings on, wins the last. Decoy
found it hard to sell on a top selection in the final race. Ended up with number 1, Stairway to the Moon, mainly because she drops in grade here and gets a claim for Jade McNaught, who's ridden the horse before 2 starts ago at Belmont Park in a maiden. Last time out was in a graduation race. This is significantly easier, a Class 3, and stepping up in trip from the 1760 to the 2150 looks like it's up the alley of the top weight. Goes on top from number 6, Armed and Ready, was the favourite for the 2J Cup last start with Troy Turner in the saddle. I'm always respectful of Mark Bairstow and William Pike when they combine. This horse gets Pike for the 5th time on a Wednesday, has ridden to victory before, and I think he's well worth watching with some suspicion. Number 5, Rayani, gets on really, really well with Jason Brown. The combination were victorious last month as well. 3 wins from 7 rides, Jason, aboard this horse. He will be on speed for sure. And then number 3, Shadow Hunter, was well supported to win at Northern first up, and certainly did that. Gate number 1 here for Sharon Miller and Paul Harvey. Top selection in race number 7 is number 1, Stairway to the Moon, to beat 6, Armed and Ready, 5, Rayani, and 3, Shadow Hunter. It's now time to nominate my best bets on the Ascot card. Going in back-to-back races, race number 2, number 6, Oceans 15, to remain unbeaten, and in race number 3, number 1, Bobcat Johnny, to win again. It's easy to stay up to date with everything that's happening at Perth Racing. You can log on to our website, or you can follow us on one of our social media channels. Until next time, bye for now.